This is Hungover Handwrite. If you've been here before, welcome back. This is your first time, make sure to hit like and subscribe if you like MMA content like this. Let's go. Welcome back to Hungover Handwrite as we continue with our series of The Ultimate Fighter.
The Tough Saga.
Condensed version. Yeah. That's what we're going to call it. By Larone, at Larone on YouTube. Check him out. He makes every tough season watchable because he condenses it down to like 30 minutes. So we're on to season 2 right now.
TBTUF. Throwback The Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah. That's going to be trending on Twitter tomorrow.
TBTUF.
Season 2 coaches, Matt Hughes and Rich Franklin. That's really weird.
I need to know why. Because Hughes was probably the man at 55, and Rich probably hadn't gotten his ass kicked by Sylvie yet at 85.
Yeah.
I mean, was he the champ during this?
Potentially.
Probably.
We'll probably find out.
This was in November of 05.
Sounds right.
He was probably the champ, but it's weird because this was like the time where they were like wanting people to fight each other at the end.
Mm-hmm.
They did that forever.
Right.
Until like Connor and Uriah Faber.
Right.
So it's weird that they would. Honestly, it was probably just like these two are like our biggest stars that aren't Chuck and Randy.
Right.
So let's just make them.
And then we don't have any more outside of that.
Yeah.
We got Tim
not
Sylvia.
yet. Yeah.
Seth Petrozelli's on here.
The welterweights and heavyweights on this season.
Keith Jardine at heavyweight and Rashad. Sorry.
You're slow.
Team Franklin welterweights: George Gurgel, Marcus Davis, the Irish hand grenade, Anthony Torres, and Melvin Gillard.
What was his nickname? He had a nickname, I believe.
Junior.
Okay, I can tell you.
Let's figure that out later on.
Okay. Team Franklin's heavyweights: the Dean of Mean, Keith Jardine, Seth Petrozelli, Rashad Evans, and Brad Imes. I'm wanting to say Brad Imes played O-line at Mizzou.
Really?
Yep. Team Hughes welterweights: Joe Stevenson, Josh Berkman.
Joe Daddy.
What is that?
Seth Petrozelli made his fame off of beating.
Why is it in parentheses though?
Maybe because I don't know.
Maybe Berkman replaced Jason Von Flew on the show or something.
I do not.
Or they brought him in. I don't know. Sammy Morgan, Luke Como.
It's Como.
And Team Hughes heavyweights: Mike Whitehead, Dan Christensen, Rob McDonald, and Tom Murphy. Hosted by Dana White and Randy Couture, narrated by Mike Rowe. They need to bring that
Dirty
back.
job.
Bring back Mike.
What's Mike doing these days?
No shit.
Fighting for
He
people's
was on
rights.
Theo's podcast.
That show used to make me feel better about myself.
Oh, yeah, he did do Theo's podcast.
Dirty Jobs.
Yeah. Because, like, my job sucks, but at least I'm not doing that.
Scraping
Yeah.
shit
Most
out
of the time,
a
it's
vat.
terrible.
Yeah.
By the way, I think Melvin Gillard was the young assassin.
That's right.
Yeah. Below me. I told you I had a name.
You just can't have a name with young in it.
Young
Because
Jamie.
Talk to any rapper ever.
You're not going to always be young.
Talk to Jock.
Young Jamie.
I mean, look where he's at now. He can find him in the club.
He can.
That's about
And
it.
it goes down there, too. According
All right.
to him.
It does go down. You ready?
I'm ready.
Goes down like his career.
It's so crazy the nostalgia I get just from
Dana White's suited up on this
Look at
one.
Joe Daddy with the button-down plaid short sleeve.
Look at that guy.
Oh man.
Matt Hughes is already 31.
That's what I was just about to
And
say.
already 39-4.
Holy fuck.
People forget how much of a legend that guy was.
Is that real? 20-1?
I didn't know he was 39-4 at this point.
Now he's just a half vegetable, unfortunately.
Yeah, trains will do that.
Yeah.
Look at Melvin Gillard in
It's
that.
kind of already like that.
Baggy everything.
Looking like he's
in a Young Jock video.
about to stop by a music video.
My head facing north when I go to sleep. Something I read in like a book once. So. You sure that's north?
This show's just not the same without Chris Lieben. They should have had
His
him
head
on
facing
every
north.
show.
Yeah.
I just want to show the world that
I remember this guy.
I have to eat steak twice a day and take protein shakes to be a good fighter.
What?
Is definitely the odd cookie in the bunch.
The odd
Definitely.
cookie in the
I
book?
think that kid
Wow, look at
can
Melvin.
probably- Yeah, Melvin's young. He reminds
Dude,
me
he's
of
jacked right there.
Yeah.
He hasn't really had a reality.
Rashad Evans, heavyweight.
So
I met him in a
Rashad so
weed
much
store,
more
in
with
case you
the-
guys didn't know that.
With the dreads.
Go to our Instagram.
Dude, is Gillard so hood right now?
Yeah.
Like he looks like he was dressing for like N1 Street Ball, which is also huge at this time.
Yeah.
I wonder if
We're just doing wall sits. Como.
Eyebrows, man.
Yeah, he looks weird, huh?
That's a legit wall sit though. Huh?
yeah, he's
Those
good.
hurt, man. Those
Oh
burn.
yeah, they're
He's
terrible.
this season's Diego.
See, I was
That's
gonna
how they said this
Yeah.
season's Diego.
Rich called him this.
I was gonna
season's
say,
Diego.
I wonder if they saw the first season or if they started filming this before.
I mean, he made a reference to the first one. Surely they released it
I'm
before they
sh-
started
I
filming
guess.
the other
I
one.
bet you. They,
That only makes sense, I guess. Now,
Yeah.
now that I think about it.
What a
Idiot.
dumbass.
But
any other brain balls?
I was thinking that before he said that. So obviously the Bonner, honestly, the Bonner Forrest fight probably was the reason they got a second season of this
Of
show.
course, yeah.
Oh.
That's why the UFC's still around, apparently.
Spike was like, "Okay, we'll give you another one."
They stopped me at 5 minutes, but I can go all day.
From doing the wall sit, everybody in the house
Nice.
realized there's more to Luke than his looks.
It's quesadilla.
Luke is
Chicken
tough,
quesadilla.
He's mentally prepared, and from being weird the way he is, it can only be
Sour cream and
dangerous.
I
salsa.
don't know. I'm sick as and
Speaking of the guy,
you
dude.
know, I don't know. I'm just not feeling this whole thing.
I used to have one of the
I'm
tough
talking for
necklaces.
everybody else, so I had Dana,
He's quitting.
Yeah.
He just quit.
Rich
He's not feeling this whole
Sorry,
thing.
run it back real quick. I was talking.
too much man feeling this sick as
And from being weird the way he is,
Pause.
it can only be dangerous.
Let's look at his career up after this, just out of curiosity.
I'm not gonna do it on there because it'll stop the recording.
I just want to know what a guy that quits day one on Tough did for a fight career after that.
Eli Jocelyn.
Jocelyn.
I'm gonna say he went working.
I'm gonna
for-
hold on.
Nightmare.
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess 8 and 15.
That could be about
I
right.
bet it's way less. Could be like 4 and 10.
I'm gonna guess
Way less than all that.
2 and 4.
You got one of those right.
2 and 3.
2 and 8.
2 and 2. 2 and 0. 2 and 1.
2 and 1. 2 and 0.
South.
2 and -1.
0-2.
2-0.
Oh,
That's
he went
it?
2-0
Yeah.
and he quit fighting.
He was probably 2 and 0 going up onto this.
He fought. Fuck. He fought in King of the Cage in 2006 against a guy who was 20 and 16 and won,
So that's before this.
and then was on this and never fought again.
You say he was 2 and 0.
But he fought before.
Before what?
Before he fought the 20 and 16 guy. He fought an 0-0 guy.
Oh, okay. So he hung it up. He called it a career after he quit Tough.
I guess. Yeah.
So crazy.
I mean, unless he did something that Tapology doesn't have, like boxing or some
It
shit.
seems like just a complete waste of fucking time.
Yeah. Because, like, this show's not going to, like, open any opportunities for you that don't include fighting.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know? It's like you just go on it.
What a loser,
Yeah,
Eli.
Eli. If you watch this, fuck you,
Should we make sure he's alive first?
and
I guess.
Make sure he like
Eh.
didn't,
I'm just
you know, something bad happened to him.
I'm sure he's just fine.
Eli Jocelyn
Alive.
death.
Check his Facebook.
I mean, I think he's still going.
Yeah.
He's 44.
Okay, fuck you then.
Fuck you. God.
If he were dead, we would not hate you.
I'd feel bad.
I'm feeling this whole thing. I didn't want to talk in front of everybody else. So
Did you know
I
they'd
had,
shit on you?
Man,
Yeah, no shit.
Rich come in the room. What's going on, bro? I just can't handle it. It's f***ing too much like jail.
Too much like jail? Speaking like a guy who's been there before, eh?
Maybe. Probably look him up on
Too much like jail.
CaseNet or something.
Probably did a one.
I mean, to
Done
be
that.
fair, you can't leave that house. You can't talk to anybody. You can't do
I
nothing.
get it, but you go in like knowing this.
I mean, yeah.
I'm just too emotional. It ain't the workout, you know.
Sounds like Ben Rothwell.
Wasn't that? Don't think I'm a bitch. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing, man. I don't even know if I want to be a fighter no more.
That's the question. My best advice is don't give up on yourself this early. It's been a day.
Fuck.
Day and a half.
100%. So, just ain't my thing. Yeah, I'm leaving.
Wow.
Look at Berkman.
Yeah.
Right now. Walking out.
You made it through the hardest day.
It ain't about that. It ain't about the training.
As soon as he
so
walks
wild.
out the door, those guys, pussy.
Hey, stop eating and drinking now. Never fought at 170. This is a new weight for me. So
And you're at 191 now?
Look at Marcus Davis. He's wearing the fucking
Kilt.
kilt.
Love it.
So hold on, pause again real quick. I'm gonna try to not make this an hour and a half. He said he's never fought at 170 before. That's what the show cast fighters for.
Yeah.
Was 170.
That shows you how few fighters there were back then.
Never fought at 170 before, and
He probably got offered the opportunity. And then
They're
his
like,
friends and family
you can
were
make
like,
it, no problem. Yeah.
His friends and family are probably like,
This
yeah,
guy's
do it.
not 6-27, but he's fighting at 85.
By the way, if you win this one, you fight a few weeks after that too. So
Yeah.
have fun.
God, I mean, you got to come in prepared for 170.
Let's see if he
right?
makes weight.
He said he was 191.
Jesus Christ.
Look at you, Rich. You
What is
devil.
wrong with that?
You tell me.
We only got another 10 minutes.
you're punching in them seats. Hey, he's strong still. Wait, hold on.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not good.
Is it-
They would have blurred that out
Again,
in 2024.
I think I mentioned this on the first show. This was back when these guys had no fucking clue how to cut weight,
Yeah.
like
Oh, no.
the proper way.
Yeah, it was just don't eat for
Like they just
We're watching a guy at the brink of death right
lock yourself in a sauna.
You think they would have learned from Bobby Southworth?
here. Looks like Flea.
Don't put me in that sauna, bro.
Okay. Get him changed and dressed.
So you got two choices. You can either climb back in that sauna and cut more weight, or you can go home and that's like saying, I don't want to make weight for this fight tomorrow. And he looks at me and he says, I'm done. And I said, you're done when you make weight. And he says, I'm done.
I was cutting weight to fight Sam Morgan, and I got down to 175, and my vision was f***ed up. I was puking.
So they already lost two guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was too much for me.
So Kenny forfeits. You're eliminated.
Wow.
Thanks.
Yes.
All right. Now I'm gonna tell you
Thanks.
what the reality is. The reality is he quit. He lost all the weight last night. He had 5 pounds to cut. He had 3 hours to do it, and he quit.
I'd like to know how much he cut prior to that, because that last 5 is.
So what, he started at
He said
191.
191.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
That's
a lot.
dude. 16 to even get to that. I mean, he might have been.
5 in 3 hours, is that like realistic? Like,
It is, but not if
possible.
you cut
It's-
15 before. That's gonna be tough.
yeah.
Because sometimes your body just stops.
Yeah, you just can't break
You
a
just
sweat
can't.
no more.
Yeah.
You can't do
And
nothing.
once you stop, it's hard to start back up again, if you
Jeez.
even can.
God.
Guy who got picked on the most had more heart than you guys so far. We run a business with bad motherfuckers who want to fight. You're either it or you're not. If you're scared, and you're scared to get in that octagon and let it go and fight, what are we gonna do? If you're scared, you're scared. But what the did you come here for? Something definitely.
Love how
has to
Melvin's got
change
the
around here.
wristbands on.
Yeah.
They're crying about their injuries. They've been whining about how hard this is.
That guy's a giant. Who the fuck was that?
That's the Mizzou.
Dude, he's
O
huge.
lineman, yeah, I think he's like
I guarantee he's a tackle. Had to have been a tackle.
yeah.
The doctor, obviously against my will. Doctor said it's gonna come down to having risk of really damaging my knee in a real bad way, and you bet I'm risking whatever it takes. I don't care if I have to have knee replacement. I'm not getting out of the house until somebody beats me in a fight.
Yeah.
It's the attitude Dana
Even
likes.
Matt Hughes.
If you got one black eye, I'm gonna give him 2.
Dude, Melvin used to crack, son.
Oh, yeah.
Me up. But he gonna know you better than a dog fight. It'll
He
suck
looks so
for Matt.
goofy right there, bro.
Belt, you know?
I bet he's young as shit right there in 07.
I'm definitely pleased that guys aren't staying up late at
I bet he's
night
mid-20s.
drinking. Some of the guys are reading their Bibles.
Because he fought for fucking ever.
He fought Izzy, like,
Did he really?
before the UFC.
Joke.
He fought Izzy?
Yeah, he lost
And
bad.
probably got, yeah.
He's 40 years old now. He's born in 83.
So 24 minus 7
Who they wanted. I just know I
was how many years ago this was. Some math on that. 17 years? Is that right?
Right.
So 40 minus 17. He's 23.
Yeah.
See how I broke that
I'm
down?
glad you're good at math. I'm not.
Compete for a 6-figure, 3-year deal with the Ultimate
Hey, what the
Fighting
fuck?
Championship.
3-year deal.
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, thanks. About those in Indiana.
Is that what this is?
Yeah, Kona.
jacking my shit.
That was what I was drinking there.
There's Randy, the challenge coordinator.
The challenge today is called Capture the
You're
Dummy.
swacking,
Capture the
swacking,
dummy.
swag jacking,
I'll do
swacking.
I'll swag jacker you all over the place.
Capture the dummy.
I bet you that thing weighs 150 pounds.
What
At
the
least they're
fuck
working on
is
their-
going on here?
At least they're working on their jits.
So what, they're holding the guys down while he's just taking the... Okay, all right. Fuck yeah!
Oh my god! He
What
jumped
do they
into his
win?
arms and wrapped his legs around him.
Yeah, what, do they get to like pick the fight
'Cause
or the fighter or...
Maybe that's because now they just flip a coin.
Why did we never discuss what they win from these challenges?
Because now the
The
challenge,
coaches would win money.
but
Right, but
when they
do
did them-
these every week.
yeah, when they did them every episode, that probably wasn't the case.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Shit, I don't know.
Look at Melvin. He's even got a band on his leg
Holy
and
fuck.
knee pads.
What's he gonna wipe the sweat with his fucking shin?
He don't want the sweat run down to his ankles.
On to the other, so by him doing that, it gave us a 3-on-2 advantage. He helped out.
Fuck yeah.
I'm starting to feel like this ain't for me, man.
What?
Look at Dana's face.
3 people quit.
Are you fucking
Melvin quit?
shitting me?
Oh, he's
Oh,
fucking
he fucked with him.
The way that the week had gone, I thought he was serious. I thought he was dead serious. He got me. I was pissed. I was really pissed.
Did you see that video I seen you guys where Chael punked Dana?
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
I didn't get it to see that one. I saw that you sent it, but I gotta been able to
Yeah,
watch
you
that
know,
one.
it's funny. It's not. It's like 10 seconds long.
Chopsticks, and he faces his bed north because of the sun rays of
The sun rays of Buddha.
Keep your head up. You're gonna have a flag. But you're gonna keep.
They did 2 challenges before anybody
Yeah,
fights.
what the fuck is this show?
Unless they just didn't show the
The
fight.
first team that either loses a hand off of their flag or their flag goes into the water loses the challenge.
Well, I think this is where he flips the fuck out.
Look at Rashad, dude. He can't keep his fucking head above
He
water.
can't swim.
It pans right to Rashad.
Looking out the window.
Oh my god.
Fucking funny.
That guy, he was on like a season like the before Connor. He was on it.
Before Connor.
The season before Connor. With, I think it was
You're right.
Juliana and Amanda. He was like 50 years old. And they brought him back.
to try to get into the house.
No, he was
He
on,
was on the show? I don't remember
Like, it was the one with Juliana Miller.
Huh.
She got super pissed at him. She was like on her period or something probably. She got super pissed at him because he was like friends with people on the other team.
Oh shit.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck, he probably knows everybody fighting for that long.
But I don't think he had fought in years. What's his fucking name? I can't remember.
I don't remember that.
Because you didn't watch that season. Because nobody did. It was like, what was Connor? 31?
Yeah.
So it was probably 30.
You talking about when Connor and Uriah Faber coached?
Chandler.
Oh, the season
Last
before
year.
that one.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the original Connor season.
No, they brought him back
I
in
definitely didn't watch that one.
2022.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Bobby Maximus. He was born in 78
He was 43 when they had him on there.
from Ontario. That was on Tough.
He's 5-2.
He hadn't fought since 07. No, wait. They don't even have his.
These tough fights.
Yeah, they don't even have. No, they don't have the newer season.
Maybe he never fought. Maybe he got hurt or
No,
some shit.
he did. I watched him fight on it. And the point is that he hadn't fought since like 09 or something, and they brought him back onto the Ultimate
Why
Fighter.
the fuck? Why?
And it was a heavyweight.
There's
season.
so many other guys they could have picked, I'm sure.
Like you can't find another heavyweight.
Not one guy.
And
You couldn't even get fucking Eli Joslin to come back.
yeah,
Yeah, trying to talk him out.
Fuck.
fucking get Julius Walker.
No shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Not 50-year-old Maximus.
I think we're gonna be seeing him do some real shit
he'll
here
be
in the next couple.
he'll
of
be
years.
in the Contender Series.
I'm serious,
when
man.
when somebody will fight him.
No shit.
Yeah, somebody doesn't have, sickness.
Chad,
or-
step in there. Just take one for the
Fuck,
team.
yeah,
Just pad
what is
the-
that going to do? It's
just
not
pad-
going to pad his stats.
Yeah, we'll pad the record.
The record.
No, I'd rather it pad the record in a good way.
Maybe just show an extra
somebody's-
win.
Okay, you didn't
somebody's-
beat
All
this
people are
guy
gonna
fast
see
enough.
is that number. That's it.
Do it for the pod.
Somebody's
dude.
O has got to go. Okay.
I guarantee you.
And it's going to be mine.
We could set that up 100%. Hey, Brad, you're cool with Chris.
You could have
and
stepped
Zach
in on
and them
short
guys.
notice.
We got a guy who can take your boy out.
Like, hey, we found this kid.
We'll just build you up
you know,
like you're some fucking beast.
From the mean streets of Stratford. And just, I'm going to go there in a Speedo.
We need, go
make
like
it a show.
Go like, what's his name? Or the pink Speedo, blonde hair. He fought in the UFC with a pink Speedo.
Was it Alessio?
No, I want to say Dennis.
Hallman?
Yes.
Dennis Hallman?
Yes. Go in like that.
Okay.
Get your ass whooped in a pink Speedo.
It won't even be an ass like whipping. It would just.
Oh, I mean, it would.
It would just be. I'm saying it would be. It wouldn't even. He wouldn't have a chance to whip my ass. I'd just die.
Like wrestled to death?
Yeah, no, he wouldn't even have to wrestle me. I'd probably just
Throwback.
shit myself and fall over and die.
I mean, that would be good for the podcast.
Here's what's going to happen.
You shit your pants
Here's what's
during
going to
the
happen.
fight.
We're going to touch gloves. Julius would shoot on him, double leg him, pick him up over his head, slam him full mount, and Chad's getting worked.
Yeah.
From full mount.
Crucifixed.
100%.
I wouldn't even. I'd just run. Just try to climb out of the cage.
I bet he can run faster and jump higher than you.
That's what I'm saying. I would just try. I'd just be screaming, pulling at the cage.
This is a fight.
That should be the real fight. Can you escape the cage, like at all?
Yeah, if you get over the cage, you're free. You win.
No way.
There was no fucking
You
way.
still lose.
Yeah, I'd probably tear my ACL trying to jump the fence.
What's the WWE where they got to climb out? Is that a steel cage?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got to climb out of it.
Yeah, that's one way to win. Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
You know, special
12-foot ladders.
rules fight in Synergy FC.
I'm afraid of heights, so I wouldn't get up very high. So.
You're kind of fucked, huh?
I just start punching myself.
Not a great matchup for you.
I just hold my breath, try to.
Hey, everybody loves an underdog.
I would just jump as high as I could.
Plus,
and then
like,
Knocks himself out.
Yeah.
real fast.
Plus 10,000.
just jump from the top of the cage straight onto my head. Just try to end it there myself. Fuck that.
Sorry about that.
You winked at him.
Triangular.
I think this is the Mizzou guy on the bottom here. And that's Maximus.
Putting his face right in his cock.
Nice. Herb with the extra wave off. I mean, that was a big
Mickey
one.
Mouse gloves on.
That was a big one.
Mongo.
What's he holding?
I don't know. I couldn't tell.
This again.
Mongo's a skateboarding style. It's really stupid.
Yeah, push with your front leg.
Yeah.
Yeah. I played Skate 3 the other day. It was great.
Dude, fucking that game is goated.
God.
Look at the young Keith Jardine,
Yeah.
dude.
I used to love him.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Ew, what is that?
He pulled the
There's a
string
noodle.
through his nose.
Oh,
It was a noodle through his nose.
The fuck is this?
I've seen
This just
somebody
looks
do
like
that.
a recipe for a blown ligament.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's Tony?
I love. Oh, they just gotta hang there.
Yeah, didn't Tony fight Patty with like a torn MCL or something?
That's what he
Supposedly,
disclosed.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Justin Gaethje's been fighting with no ACL for his entire career.
And
That seems like something that these guys should fix. You know?
now there's an NBA player who had like no MCLs or something crazy like that. He used to play for the Spurs. I forget his name.
Yeah, but in the NBA, you're
Or
like...
no, like meniscus. I don't know. He had his knees were fucked up. And he still
in
played.
the NBA, you're like... It's like you got to get a contract like this year. In the UFC, it's like you could take a year off
Right.
Yeah.
and still
Right.
have fights left on your deal, especially for Tony.
It's a good
7
point.
fights ago.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or just don't fight anymore
or
at
just
all.
go 7 losses straight.
Just go
Yeah.
somewhere else and not fight.
He's going bare knuckles.
Psych ward.
He needs to go to jail. Yeah.
He
He's going to jail.
He could be champ over there in the ward. Ward FC.
Maybe.
A non-striking event.
Look at Joe Daddy.
Oh, can they do that?
Is
Is that
no-
Oh, on his face.
Is that legal? He said non-striking.
He's kicking him in the face.
I guess they let it slide, huh?
Hughes likes to beat guys down mentally and get inside their head and mess with them.
Hughes has got a bad reputation, man. You know, he really does along with a lot of people.
Bad. I got a bad reputation.
Was there ads on the last one of these we watched?
I don't. If there was, I don't remember them as often as this. Irish hand grenade, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And get some punches in on him. Who knows what could happen? I'm excited.
Remember Spirit Wolf and him?
Yeah.
Marcus can stop
Goddamn kills, dude.
and keep it standing. It could be interesting.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Not looking good.
Those are some violent bows.
Joe Daddy was pretty nasty, dude. Oh, my God. Is that not Joe Daddy?
That's Marcus Davis, isn't it?
No, on the bottom.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
Kissed him out
Dude, those were nasty.
Yeah. They remember they brought Joe Daddy back on the Tough and he was like fat.
Yeah.
And eventually Marcus taps out.
After strikes.
It was on the season with Krause and all the
Was it really?
returning guys, yeah, and Seth Basinski and.
So Matt starts heckling George a little bit and says, "You sure aren't going to step in the ring on your own."
He's going to wait to the very end. Fighting in the final.
Matt's a hard ass.
Matt's a hard ass.
I can't believe these are the biggest weights you have.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Are definitely part of the game. You just got to suck it up and you got to get through it. Rock 'em, sock 'em. Heavyweights are up for elimination. The objective is to, from your knees, remove the other team's...
What in the fuck?
Team Hughes, congratulations.
6-0.
Like up, what is up for elimination?
I
mean?
see. I don't know. Like, if they lose a challenge, do they have to vote somebody off or some shit?
Or was it whoever?
Because there's not enough fights.
Whoever wins picks the
fight
pick,
or something. Yeah.
It's got to do with picks.
Rich Franklin's team's getting shit on though. That said 6-0.
I said this last time. Go back and watch our season 1 video in the corner. But I wish they fucking still did challenges on Tough.
I agree. Yeah.
Like it should be like challenges.
Right.
And I don't mind the idea of whoever wins picks the fight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every time.
Right.
No, I agree.
Keeps it exciting.
Team Hughes is much better at pulling the clothes off of it. I know that's a lot of what they train up at Militich is pulling clothing.
Oh, crashing Militich.
I had to wear George's tidy whities, which are extra medium.
Which are extra
Giant
medium.
bastard.
Oh shit.
Rashad.
I shot pretty thick at heavyweight, huh?
Rashad, to be honest, I'm going to tell my guys never to act like that in the octagon. I should use you as an example of what not to do.
Oh wow.
As far as what? Showboating. I hate it. I'm glad you don't know. I mean, I made the right pick when I was picking guys then. Well, that's fine. That's fine too, you know. I know it's fine.
Matt Hughes, thinking about you reminds me of what my Uncle Barney used to say. He'd say, son, just be yourself. If people don't like if you're being yourself,
He definitely cleaned that shit up the older he got though. Like you didn't see him doing none of that bullshit.
Oh, yeah,
Watching this live,
I like Rashad.
You're not going to be like, oh, he's going to be on the desk one day.
Right,
Long
right.
dreads.
Yeah.
Type of coach. He likes to win. He doesn't like to lose.
Just beating the shit out of everybody.
Not that Rich loves to lose, but he's not as aggressive.
That's just crazy. Like the skill gap back then, like guys come like first getting into the UFC, like they would get shit on by the champs at the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like now, I bet the coaches have pretty like tough roles with the guys that are on their team and shit.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Maybe, but
I mean,
also,
like
I
if they
feel
were
like-
the same ish weight class.
Yeah, I feel like all the good guys now have already been like they're already not in the casting pool for the Ultimate Fighter.
The guys like on the roster.
No, like I'm saying, guys that are UFC level and like good UFC level, they're either already signed or they've been on the Contender Series or they're going to be on the Contender Series.
I still feel like there's some outliers though.
Maybe, but like
they just fall through the cracks.
Name one that like lately.
Put me on the fucking spot like that,
Yeah,
dude.
man.
Yeah, you shithead.
The seasons now, they don't really have people sticking around the UFC anymore.
Right.
Fucking Brad Katona
Katona,
won
yeah, I
twice,
was just
and
about to.
he's just now, and then he lost to Garrett Armfield, so
Mhm.
he might be getting bounced pretty soon too.
I think he'll bounce back.
I mean, that was a close fight. Like
Yeah.
they're not cutting him now,
Right.
But he also, his first run was not.
172.
So hold on, he's just had to stand there and let Joe Daddy just climb around
around
for
in
an
a circle.
hour and a half.
That's insane, bro.
What a shit job.
Yeah.
I mean, this is straight up like a Survivor challenge right here.
100%.
Because
Also, that's impressive.
towards the
That
end,
is.
An hour and a half?
I think it's more impressive for the guy fucking standing there.
Yeah, maybe. But he
I mean,
can take a
don't
knee
get me
though.
wrong, that's
He can like get on two knees. He was just on
they
two
say
knees.
that.
Well, I mean, he just was, and then he stood up.
Yeah, but yeah. Fuck.
It's not like standing up the whole time.
All right.
I don't know. It's gnarly. In
That
both
sucks
accounts.
either way, yeah.
Matt's loving it.
It's
oh,
forfeited?
he's so
Oh.
mad.
Me and Rich have never forfeit anything in our lives. I do not understand what is going on.
Nobody would want to sit there for
Rich-
another 2 hours.
Rich forfeited, and
So he let Matt destroy his whole team. Mike Whitehead's back was sore for
No
days.
shit.
oh,
Yeah, and Joe Stevenson was sore for days. And Rich kept all his guys fresh.
Huh?
Yeah, that's smart.
not a bad move.
That heavyweight's literally laying there, getting rubbed out.
I didn't realize George Gurgel was such a big like part of the season. He's got
Tell
like
me I'm
all the
powerful.
screen time.
I feel actually very embarrassed to leave my team like this. I was the team
I love those Escalades, like that body style.
Oh, he lost.
Oh.
I'm just really sad.
Poor George.
I'm just really sad.
This week's Right Guard Extreme Challenge. It's called Last Man Standing.
The Right Guard Extreme Sport Challenge.
God.
G-Charge looks like
Brought to you by
Psycho.
Right Guard.
Season 1 went well, apparently.
Holy hell, look at these
Mud
boys.
wrestling.
Why do they gotta do this?
Oh my god, that's like some milky like ass mud, dude. That
got-
looks like
they got-
fucking like a chocolate mousse. It does. Like that was some thick shit.
Like Dookie.
Like chocolate shaving cream looking shit.
Look at that ass cream.
Oh no, don't do that though, you know?
Yeah,
What is
tear
happening?
another man's clothes off and cover them in chocolate or whatever the
While
fuck
they're
that
laughing.
Uh-oh.
Today's challenge is going to be called Randy Says. Like
Brought to you by Right Guard.
So playing Simon Says,
It's gonna be Randy Says, kind of like Simon,
but Randy.
but Randy.
was. Area 51.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
Is it Deception or Armageddon? I can't tell.
Polo shirt, all for the winning team today.
This is Randy Says.
Oh, Randy didn't say.
Oh.
Everybody's kind of snickering. I'm like, gosh darn it, he didn't say Randy Says.
Jason, did Randy tell you to sprawl? No. Randy says you're out.
Blitz the
Blitz.
league.
Blitz the
Pause
league.
real quick. That was Jason Von Flew. Still pretty wild that there is an actual submission named after that guy.
Yeah, I mean, people started calling it the St. Preux,
Yeah, because St. Preux's got
Well,
more now.
but
He does, but he was doing it before. Like he did it in the UFC, and Rogan and Goldie were like, he tapped. What was
what was that? Yeah.
But anyways,
I mean, there's very few people create submissions anymore.
right? Yeah, it's not possible.
Well, unless you're Eddie Bravo and you just rename him.
Yeah.
Fucking
Blitz the League
dude.
is fucking amazing. So good.
I bet Brad Imes is fucking good at this. He
Yeah.
played for Mizzou.
The guy that if, he was ever in your way or whatever, that's the kid you'd pick on. And he'll kick your head to another point, and you wouldn't know what the hell happened.
This is Como.
And then you could never
Dan,
get
that's
out
the
with
kid
anything
you pick on.
anymore 'cause the skinny nerd just kicked your ass.
I am so fat, it's disgusting.
Does it feel good?
Oh, it's terrible.
Is it righteous fat?
What is with all the hair changes on this show? Like Joe Daddy's blonde now.
You're
I mean, what-
fucking
what
bored,
else are
dude.
they gonna
You just
do?
find
Yeah.
shit
What's his
to
fucking
dye.
force? He had 6 different haircuts.
Hey, Braxton would fit right in.
Right Guard Extreme Challenge is called a 4-way tug of war. This is a heavyweight challenge, fellas.
You're gonna see me jerk off 15 years from now. That's burned into my brain, and I hate that it is.
I still haven't seen it.
Oh, you haven't?
Uh-uh.
It's just him on just. He like set the camera down like on something, and he's just going fucking ham.
It's long enough to be a video.
It's the person he was FaceTiming,
like screen recorded
it and fucking outed his ass. So Rashad just fake being hurt right there.
Yeah.
You would assume that Randy Couture's son is probably seeing that somehow or another, huh?
Oh, he saw his dad jerk off. Sure.
That's rough.
Oh, he had to.
Probably every day at home.
But like at the time, the fighter
Ryan was in the UFC.
Yeah. The fighter and the kid like talked about the video, and then like the next couple days after they deleted it. Their next episode that came out, they deleted it, and then they like made a big apology to Randy Couture, and
Randy Couture freaked out on Shab.
I think they like threatened to like sue and shit.
Yeah, they did.
Because Shab was chanting USA as they were watching him jerk off. He's like, I want to know if Randy Couture comes stars.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if I was Randy Couture, I'd probably try to sue people too and just completely get rid of it.
Yep. I mean, I'm sure they weren't the only ones that talked about it. They were probably the biggest platform that talked about it.
Yeah. Well, especially because he's like, I mean, it obviously didn't affect him that much because he's now a commentator and like kind of got a big role in PFL.
Well, I mean, you can't fault the guy. Yeah.
But like, well, yeah, I mean,
let the guy jerk off.
We all do
Yeah.
it. But
we don't know what that chick looked like.
I mean,
She's probably bad as hell.
Yeah.
Look at Tyron. He's already munching on carpet.
See, at least with Randy, like was relevant, is still relevant. Woodley's like only eating chicks out on camera to be relevant.
Yeah,
that's the whole reason.
I doubt he like. He's like,
it looks like it was filmed on a fucking razor.
Like,
dude.
it was. I doubt he was like, let's get this out.
I
there.
wouldn't be shocked.
There's no way.
I would not be shocked.
He was munching. Dude.
Oh man,
I haven't seen that one.
He's trying to gain some dignity back from letting a raccoon eat his dick or something.
That
movie.
I
forgot what it's called, but some Netflix fucking movie.
Pretty good movie though.
Yeah,
because that scene caught me so off guard.
Like, you know what to do.
He's like the guy that snitched, and they let a raccoon. He had to like pull his pants down, let a raccoon bite
like the
his.
off-brand Fast and the Furious with the
with
rat.
the rat in the bucket. They did that against Bobby from Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah. I'm a detective, Verone.
We only got like 3 minutes left of this.
We've seen like a fight.
I know.
What's that?
Who else needs a can of this? Brad? Yes.
Giants.
Creatine, dude.
Fruit of the gods. There's no telling what these boys were taking back then, dude. There's no telling. I will say, none of them look like obvious steroid users, though.
Melvin, maybe.
I mean, they're all in really good shape. Matt is
Honestly,
thick as fuck.
Matt Hughes could have been one of them. I know he's like one of them Iowa
dude.
country boys.
No,
but-
no, he's on.
So Como, this got to be like the semifinals or something here.
Now,
You know,
was that Como?
That was Como, and you know,
Oh
now
my
that
God.
now that I think about it, I think the UFC had a show where it was like, where are they now? At one point on like Fight Pass, I think he was one of the people that
Really?
they showed. Like
that was
talked about his
disgusting.
life and like what he did after and shit.
Huh.
That's because he looked super familiar, and I was like trying to figure out
Where's
who he was. I
Como
think it was
now?
It's probably Kumo, but
Yeah.
for the sake of it being better, we're gonna say Como.
Yeah. Oh,
Dude, fucked him up.
Yeah, he
stanky
did.
leg.
Boom!
Out of nowhere. I mean, I don't know about that. It wasn't out of nowhere. He was beating the piss out of him.
Me and Seth, we find a dead fly in a syrup. Hey, there he is.
Ew. Oh, you just ate it.
What is that, syrup?
Yeah. Why are they eating that in the first place? I
mad
get I
honey,
get the
dude.
heavyweights
They're
eating it, I
tripping.
guess.
There's a fly. It wouldn't have been.
Ew! No! Don't not the pan.
Oh, he ate a fly?
Yeah.
Rashad did, yeah.
That big of a deal.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Oh, dude, I don't like that.
I won't watch this shit.
I don't like it. I can't.
It's like the vomilet from Jackass.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
You remember
that's-
that?
Eat all the ingredients to an omelet,
And
throw it up,
they're-
cook it, and eat it.
They're doing snot rockets in it and shit.
No doubt about it.
definitely
Some nasty.
He eats a whole block of cheese and drinks it with milk.
I'm about to gag right now just thinking about that. I can't. Sweet tats.
Jack has special features, bro.
170 and a half.
Yeah, he's lean.
So that's Von Flew.
Yeah, he's lean as fuck.
Von Flew versus Joe Daddy in the final, I guess. Or no,
shit.
Not the final.
Shit. Dude, Joe Daddy nasty with the bows.
Oh, yeah.
Top pressure's heavy.
Uh-oh.
Ew.
Oh, tap.
That was a quick one.
Yeah, that was quick.
Well, Von Flew gets in the UFC after this somehow, because that's where he got one of his Von Flews.
I mean, somehow being that there didn't have
Well,
very many fighters.
You know what I mean. He won a UFC fight after this.
The finals are set. It's Rashad versus Brad and Luke versus
And he did one earlier than that. I want to say maybe King of the Cage or something like that. And even those guys had no fucking clue what he just did.
Which two guys are going to walk away with the 6-figure contracts?
So Rashad, I actually remember watching, not live, but Rashad and Brad Imes.
And the winner of the 6-figure contract with the Ultimate Fighting Championship, Joe
Daddy
Stevenson.
I think he had Mike Swick in his corner right there. Bald guy? Maybe not.
I don't think so. I could be wrong.
For the winner, who will be crowned the
Both decisions.
Yeah.
You said Mandalay Bay.
Or maybe the pearl with the palms.
Yeah. I was going to say it looks smaller than.
Well, that was it.
Oh, all right.
It's crazy.
That was a little
Kinda
less
lackluster.
Yeah, less
Definitely
entertaining.
It's hard to follow up season 1, but that one, yeah, way less eventful.
I still
for
don't think
sure.
season 1 is even the top 3 best out of all the
No,
seasons.
it's not. It was definitely better than 2, though.
I mean, there's
Wait, 3 we've got Mayhem. Is that Mayhem?
That's
No,
Ken
that's
Shamrock.
Ken.
That's Shamrock.
Shit.
That one's a good one.
Yeah.
a couple of these seasons have some, like a couple of the later ones have some names on them that.
Then
and some
there's
shit that happens that
GSFP.
But
We're going to wrap this one up and then not do another one. We're going to do it later.
Yeah.
We're going to be wearing different clothes and we're going to do a different one after this.
no, I mean not different clothes.
I'm just fucking
Oh,
around.
okay.
We're not going to immediately do season 3 after this.
We should.
Right,
No,
In a
No,
couple
we're
of
not.
weeks, we're just going to happen to be wearing the same shit.
Yeah, we're gonna do it next Monday. 'Cause
Yeah.
You'll see this on a Monday probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one wasn't
Shout out to Lerone.
that great, but yeah, shout out to Lerone. I feel like they're carrying the momentum from 1 still after 2, because it's like they only had a couple like big personalities. Rashad maybe was like into Gallard
Right.
from season 2.
Lord, we didn't see much. He must have lost his fight real quick, and
Yeah,
that was about it.
Keith Jardine got out of there fast too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he ended up going to the UFC too. So
love the Dean. I mean,
Oh,
those,
yeah.
those ended up being the biggest names on this fucking thing.
all right, we'll stick around for season 3. Go watch that. We're gonna make a playlist of all these seasons, so go watch season 3. Thanks for watching. At HOR Podcast, Instagram, at Hungover Hand Round on TikTok. Like and subscribe if you like combat.
if you like,
Combat.
Or us. I mean,
Yeah.
either one.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
Peace.
Later.